This is 7 National News. Here are the headlines. Deputy ruler of Dubai inaugurates the 11th Careers UAE. UAE Minister of Foreign Affairs addresses ceremony for ministry's 2011-13 strategy. And heavy rains trigger flash floods around Sydney. In our top story, the push for Emiratisation is stronger than ever, particularly with the implementation last year of a national scheme which targets 15% of private jobs. Thus, the 11th Careers UAE is enjoying a high presence of both public and private organisations. Applicants seeking employment are now having more choices and can look forward to a better career path in the future, with many enhancement and support programmes on offer. In support of the young nationals, His Highness Sheikh Maktoum bin Mohammed bin Rashid Al Maktoum, Deputy Ruler of Dubai, inaugurated the event.
The first day of the 11th UAE Careers is one of anticipation for young Emirati job applicants. In support, His Highness Sheikh Maktoum bin Mohammed bin Rashid Al Maktoum, Deputy Ruler of Dubai, graced the event and toured the exhibition. He interacted with young nationals who are already employed and proud of what they have achieved so far. One such case is Gadir Al-Khalsan, who is now employed at the National Bank of Abu Dhabi after undergoing a year of training.
AFAC program helped me to build my personality. It enhanced my skills in communication, how to participate, the leadership styles and everything.
The bank is just one of the many organizations keen on hiring more nationals and increasing their number of employees from 39 to 42% this year.
Through other programs that we have, like a sponsorship program, we sponsor them during their study until their graduation, and we give them a monthly stipend. And after they graduate, their job is guaranteed also in one of our branches and departments.
And to further attract local talent as well as encourage creativity and excellence, the fair also saw the launch of the Majid bin Mohammed UAE Nationals Training Initiative. It is aimed at helping equip Emiratis with the right skills to secure the best jobs in the market.
Everyone is eligible to join. They have to fill a simple form at the reception, both sides, where they choose the type of program that they are interested in, and then they will go through an assessment, and then later on they will be engaged in a training with these companies depending on what program they have decided to go.
According to show participants, they have seen an increase in the quality of job applicants in recent years. As such, more and more government organizations and private companies are enhancing their Emiratisation programs to attract young Emirati professionals into the workforce.
There is a seeker of jobs. It's getting smarter, looking for better training programs that's provided by the companies. By that, all this happening, we grew to 23% in total and 38% on the high level management. So these kind of programs that really shows there is a lot of demand on them.
I came to the show here because I'm looking for a job, and to make sure that I'm studying the right major, and I want to know what the marketplace needs for future.
Nationals with special needs and disabilities are also receiving a lot of support and encouragement through the efforts of the Community Development Authority.
Our role here in the Career Fairs 2011 is the first time involvement. We are basically going to find the people who are disability who are looking for a job. Plus, our role is basically to connect ourselves with the current organizations here in Dubai who are willing to employ people with disability. We have launched this program in May 2010. Since that day on today, we have approximately recruited 23 people in different organizations. We have been working with Emirates Flight Catering, they have 5 people. We've been working with Al Gandhi Motors, they have 3 people, and other organizations.
Careers UAE 2011 will run from the 21st to the 23rd of March. After more than a decade of service, it now hosts a variety of organizations that continue to inspire, attract, encourage, and empower nationals to enter the labor market. Khadija Sali, 7 National News.
UAE Minister of Foreign Affairs, His Highness Sheikh Abdullah bin Zayed Al Nahyan, addressed the ceremony held on Sunday to launch the ministry's 2011 and 13 strategy. In his speech, the minister said that this strategy seeks to bolster the ministry's role in delivering the state's objectives at regional and international arenas under the stewardship of President His Highness Sheikh Khalifa bin Zayed Al Nahyan. He additionally outlined the major milestones in 2010, including shifting to a new building, the restructuring of the ministry, improving the infrastructure, and the opening of scores of new diplomatic missions. Sheikha Lubna Al Kazmi, the UAE Minister of Foreign Trade, has expressed her desire to further boost trade and investment ties with the state of Jersey in the coming years. At the reception at the British Embassy in Abu Dhabi to mark the opening of the Jersey Finance Office in the capital, the Minister of Foreign Trade expressed that in light of the positive economic growth being witnessed by both countries and in the world in general, she expects the momentum of bilateral trade activities to progress even further and to enhance cooperation in areas such as trade and investment, energy and climate change, international development, culture, education, health and sports, and consular relations throughout 2011. Worried about possible radiation contamination, Abu Dhabi authorities have arranged all border points to take control of all food products from Japan and carry out necessary tests to confirm they are safe for human consumption. According to a local newspaper, Mohammed Jalla Al-Riyasa, Director of Communication and Community Services at Abu Dhabi Food Control Authority, has said that foodstuffs will be released to the market after thorough inspections and laboratory testing. He added, however, that residents need not be concerned about the issue, as food imported from Japan comprises of a very small quantity. Al-Riyasa stated that only 57.43 metric tons of food products have been imported from Japan in the last 4 months. New research has revealed that GCC countries are forging ahead with railway projects worth $106.2 billion in the build-up to next month's City Build Construction Summit in Abu Dhabi. Market research specialist Ventures Middle East have shown that Saudi Arabia is leading the way with 23 projects valued at $25.6 billion, including the $6 billion Makkah-Medina railway link, which is currently under tender for construction. In the UAE, 8 railway projects valued at $20.6 billion are currently in progress, including the $11 billion Emirates railway project that will begin construction in the middle of this year. Meanwhile, Qatar is investing heavily in its transport infrastructure in preparation for the 2022 Football World Cup with the $25 billion Qatar National Rail Scheme, which will link the GCC railway network. 28% of Emiratis worry that their children will be without fresh water, according to a recent survey released today by Procter & Gamble and international research company YouGov Siraj. Additionally, the research highlighted that 25% of married couples with children in the UAE worry there will not be enough fresh water available for their children. The concern of a lack of fresh water is currently the biggest concern for the next generation. Water consumption is 550 litres daily per capita, 3 times the global average, resulting in massive fears for the future of the vital resource for the next generation. The survey was conducted with the aim to raise awareness of the steps that each individual can take to protect the future of the environment. Masdar Abu Dhabi's multifaceted initiative that is advancing the development and deployment of renewable energy and clean technologies has announced it has entered into an agreement with the Environment Agency Abu Dhabi to build a collaboration in support of Abu Dhabi's climate change and sustainable development vision. The organisations will cooperate across areas of policy and regulation development, education and outreach, as well as other initiatives, with the aim to address the environmental protection objectives of the capital. Additionally, the partnership will hope to advance in policies for waste management, as well as establishing more regulations to protect the Emirates' biodiversity in the face of rapid development. And in world news, engineers are still working around the clock to contain the radiation disaster in Japan. The Japanese government has ordered additional tests and, depending on the results, may ban sales and shipments of food products from areas surrounding the Fukushima nuclear power plant. While progress has been made to avert disaster at the power plant, Japanese officials found radioactive traces exceeding national safety standards in milk, spinach and tap water miles away from the plant. Radioactive dust and particles have also been found in Greater Tokyo areas, according to the authorities, but there has been no risk to human health. In Sendai, radiation levels recorded have been 4 times higher than those up in the north of the country. The March 11th earthquake and tsunami are estimated to have killed more than 15,000 people in the Miyagi prefecture alone. Heavy rainfall triggered flash flooding in Sydney and regions surrounding the city today, and emergency workers have rescued people from rising waters, according to local media reports. Police found the body of a man near a stormwater drainage south of Wollongong and are investigating as to whether or not he had drowned. Authorities relocated dozens of students and staff from a preschool to a nearby fire station due to flooding in their school building and warned those in the storm-affected area to take proper precautions. Sydney received 6 weeks of rain in only 24 hours over the weekend, according to meteorologists, and more rain was expected for the region in the next 24 hours. And up next, Linda Berenger has the day's business news.